So we're continuing to learn about Creative Book Builder. So let's look at some other elements we can add into our ebook. So we can hit plus again. This time we're going to go to the File tab, and we can bring in files from a whole range of cloud services or from the internet. So for example, if you use Dropbox and you've connected your Dropbox account, which I've already done, so it says logged in to my account, Louise Sameta, I can then select folder and it will go and it will pull the folders down for me, and I can pick a particular folder, let's say conference presenter pages, and say done. And now what I can do is hit start import, and what it will do is download it and add it in. I'm not going to do it now because it takes a minute or so, and don't want to spend too much time doing that. So what I've done is done the old, here's one we prepared earlier. It's sitting down there already loaded in, so when we go to preview, you can see the file just looks like a little link at the bottom. So that's how you'd add a file from Dropbox. It's a similar experience in if you use the Google Docs as well, so Google Drive. The other one I'd like to show you is the files from a URL, so some from an internet page where we can paste a URL in. So I went on the internet and I found a great PDF about how to use Creative Book Builder. So I'd need to go up to the top here, press and hold, select all, and then copy. Let's go back to Creative Book Builder, press and hold, and paste, and then I can go save, and it will do the same thing. It will download the file and add it in to your page. So, but again, we're not going to wait for the whole thing to go in because it would take too long. So there's things you can do with the files. Let's look at some of the other things you can add. So this time we're going to go to the last tab, the MISC tab. And there's a whole heap of options. You can add a table. You can add questions, and this one's quite nice because you can actually put in a question, put in the correct answer and several wrong answers, and what it will allow is for the kids to self-test themselves to see how it works. So let's just do something really basic. What colour is the sky? And save, and let's put the answer in blue and save, and let's put in another one, red, save. So there's a whole heap there that we can go into. Yellow and save, green and save. Let's get rid of the keyboard. We can get rid of that one there. We don't need an extra answer. Okay, so what we have is what colour is the sky? We've got 4 colours. And let's go in and save, and it says please set one of the questions to be correct. So at the moment you can see they're all wrong, 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 wrong. So we'll go to blue, tap on it, and set as correct. So now I have 3 wrongs and 1 correct, so I can go save. And now down the bottom I've got a question. If we have a look at preview, can actually see we've got the question there. If I test it here in the preview it doesn't work. You actually have to wait till you generate the book to see that the answers work, but you get the idea of how it works. So can add questions. Let's have a look what else we've got in the MISC. We can put a page break in. One of the things about ebooks is that people can change the text much like you would if you were reading a Kindle book, so you can have bigger lettering or smaller lettering. So the pages don't always break where you think you want them to. So putting in a page break will make sure that the next bit of content comes on a new page. You can add in a link, so that can link to anything on the internet. You can go in and put in a link to the web, so it could be as simple as, so let's just go and put Google search in and put in the address. Beautiful, and we can decide if we want it to be left, center or right, and save. And now there's a link in there, so when we go to preview and scroll down, and you can see there's a link. When they hit the link, it will take them straight onto the internet to the Google search box or wherever else it is you want to take them to. So a whole heap more things you can add into your ebook.